Let's start with destruction and world interaction. If there's one thing Battlefield has always had over the competition, it's destruction. And in Battlefield 6, that's been supercharged. Destruction in this game is a strategic tool. You can blast through walls to create flanking routes, collapse ceilings to flush out enemies, or crumble bridges to deny vehicle passage. Structures react realistically to different calibers of weapon fire. C4 turns whole buildings into rubble. But what's most impressive is how this destruction system interacts with gameplay flow. Maps evolve over time based on player decisions. Camping a corner? That corner might not exist a minute later. It encourages aggressive, intelligent play and rewards quick thinking. Combined with the new movement system, it makes every match feel different. You're fighting the environment, and that brings back the heart-pounding unpredictability that's been missing from the series. Core gameplay, a return to form. Battlefield 6 marks a bold return to the franchise's roots, leaning heavily into the modern warfare setting that made Battlefield 3 and 4 fan favorites. This is DICE going back to what worked. The combat feels tactical, grounded, and deliberate. You're not flying a robot dog over a skyscraper. You're storming a fortified bridge under suppressive fire, coordinating with your squad, and carving out a path toward victory through calculated teamwork. That's the Battlefield DNA: scale, coordination, and intensity. And Battlefield 6 is finally delivering it again. A standout feature of the new system is the kinesthetic combat system, a complete overhaul of player movement and interaction. It introduces a smoother feel to everything from vaulting and crouching to gunplay. Players can now drag down to teammates to cover before reviving them, peek and shoot from behind cover more intuitively. Everything feels more responsive and fluid without sacrificing that distinct Battlefield weight. This adds a serious layer of tactical decision-making in close quarters and makes urban combat feel far more dynamic. It's a massive quality-of-life upgrade that shows DICE is listening to feedback. Class system and squad roles. One of the most welcome changes is the return of the traditional class system. Battlefield 6 brings back the 4 cornerstone roles: assault, engineer, support, and recon, and gives each one clear, distinct functionality. This system doesn't just bring nostalgia, it restores Battlefield's identity as a team-oriented shooter. Assault players push the front line with ARs and anti-infantry tools. Engineers handle vehicle destruction and repairs. Support classes provide vital resources like ammo and healing, while recon scouts targets and holds long-range lines with snipers and spotting gear. But Battlefield 6 introduces a clever twist: weapon flexibility. You can now equip any weapon across any class. This means you're no longer restricted by archetypes when it comes to your loadout, giving players more freedom to experiment. However, DICE has also added class-restricted playlists, where classes are locked to their signature gear, ensuring a more traditional and balanced experience for those who want it. This hybrid approach caters to both casual players and hardcore fans without sacrificing identity. It's a smart middle ground that encourages creativity without abandoning strategy. Maps and game modes. Battlefield has always been about massive, immersive playgrounds, and Battlefield 6 delivers with 9 maps at launch, each with their own flavor and tactical opportunities. The beta showcased 4 diverse maps: Siege of Cairo, a tight urban setting with verticality and narrow streets; Empire State, a gritty infantry-only battleground set in a bombed-out skyscraper; Liberation Peak, featuring snowy mountain combat; an Iberian Offensive, offering open environments and long sightlines. These maps feel handcrafted rather than procedurally stamped, with strong sightlines, natural choke points, and flanking routes that evolve as the match progresses. Beyond the maps, Battlefield 6 brings back a wide roster of fan-favorite modes: Conquest, Rush, Team Deathmatch, and Breakthrough, alongside new offerings. One of the standout additions is Escalation, a mode where teams push through tiers of control points that become increasingly difficult to capture. It blends the rush of Breakthrough with the scale of Conquest, creating intense mid-match moments where the momentum can shift dramatically. DICE has clearly taken lessons from past games and competitors to shape a more compelling multiplayer suite. No matter your preferred pace, full squad tactics, or lone wolf chaos, there's a mode that'll speak to you here.